Bye. It's the blue. So, check the description box below. There is a survey link for how you feel about tarot, and then there is a feedback link for how you feel about this reading. We want to know how you feel. Say hey to the monkey. You like the monkey? Okay, so there, my website is not the same link. The new one is in the description box as of this video, as it shall be from now on. I do accept donations. Thank you to all who will and all who have, and I appreciate that support. There is also a course link on Udemy, Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist, where I teach different ways to solve issues. I guess everybody would try to put their 2 cents in on. There's other ways to do it, but this is what I came up with. Look, this is my world. Apples are apples, oranges are oranges. Leave me alone. So that is down there in the description box. And then there's my link above it where you can find my 2 books, The Ram in the Bush versus the Pale White Horse, and Love, Evil, and Evolve, The Fruits of Your Labor, Elefante y Papaya. And y'all, I will be making a new book today. You're going to like it. It's going to be, whoa. Like, it just came to me like, it's more like, you know how the Orishas have stories? The Most High gave me my, look, you need to start making your own little stories because you have your stories. So form it into something like how the Oris would, but you already have your stuff together. You know what to do. Get studious. And I was like, all right. So that's what I'll be working on other than my music. So literally I'm making 2 songs before the end of the week. I have a certain deadline. I'm trying to meet it, but I'm very passionate about it. I'm fired up about it, and I don't want nobody distracting me. So I still will be doing what I do for y'all. Love you very much. Check the community board for my music. My first song, Shine on Me. I made music before, but I would say, nah, that's a little better. And so shout out to the producer of that beat. I don't own the rights to it, but as long as you shout out according to the information that was on the website of that producer, as long as you shout them out respectfully, you can use it. I'm not using it for profit. I'm more like using it to showcase. You know what? I tried to go on the little, you know how to where you find the beat at and da da da. I put a comment like, "Hey, I want to talk to someone about getting the beat and buying it." And somebody was being very ugly and mean to me. I don't know what that was about. I think it's some people trying to stop me from being great, and that really pisses me off. So I had bought like 3 beats anyway. So I'm gonna just use those because first of all, bitch, you have no idea who you're talking to. Fuck around and find out because I'm not nice once I'm serious. Because y'all be thinking I'm playing anyway. So shout out to everybody that's doing what they do regardless. Say hey to monkey. You like my monkey on my little? I wouldn't call this a wand. This is a scepter. You would say wand. It's a scepter because I'm not no witch. I come from gods. Thank you. Now that we got that out the way. Can't charge someone with witchcraft and they're not even a witch. Can't charge someone with warlockism and they're not even a warlock. How's that work? I guess y'all need to update some shit, huh? I'm just saying, because they trying to be funny. Oh, good luck, bitch. So let's just check the energy. If you do have a question, follow the directions. Because if you ask the question, I'm not gonna answer you. I'm sorry. I'm done with giving y'all my energy. And y'all want to ask stuff. You want to know shit. You're already hovering around, and that's why I'm about to leave your ass for a lot of you. So for everybody else who at least like the video, share. You might talk about it to whomever. Oh, that was a good read. I don't give a fuck what you did. The point is, you do, and I appreciate it. So a lot of people be missing out on good people. This is what I think the message is about: missing out on good people. Happy new moon in Gemini. Communication is the key. So I think something is very clear. Something about false claims of a communication, maybe misunderstanding of a communication, or somebody's getting the message. Hey, look, you don't like how I be doing, you wouldn't be here. Just to talk shit later, shame on you, because I'm going to give you something to talk shit about. My name is Fuji. Do you have to like me? No. Do I have to like you? No. It's about respect. Period. Some of y'all weird as hell. All right. Let's do one more shuffle to the side. We'll do that one more time. Capricorn, your roast is tonight. We ain't roasted yesterday. So, you know, gotta get your roast. Making up for it. Capricorn, you keep coming out. So, is this gonna be for you then? Somebody might have heavy Gemini in their chart. Earth sign. Let's do this. Other hand. Well, we got one sign now. Something about Ophiuchus energy. I don't know what that's about. Something about, well, I was walking today. Went to the store, came back. On the way, there was a dead snake with a orange belly and a black top area. You know, orange belly, black top. So something about an orange and black car could be significant. Lamborghini. And then it was dead though. I thought it was a fake one. There was these two people sitting on the porch. Their house was blue, and they was you know, man and a woman. And I'm like, yo, y'all see this dead snake? And we all trying to. And she said something about, I didn't know you could use this for snakes. What's that stuff? She said something about lemonade, something like that. So something about motions to keep people from saying certain things could be significant. Something about that. It might not work this time. I don't know who need to hear it. So anyway, and I said something about mothballs, and she said, yeah, people say that works. Something about somebody ain't sorry. Something about excuses and something about what the truth is. Is this what that's about? It's in reverse. And something about clean your living space. All right. Well then. Sorry. Somebody gonna be somebody, man. Something about family ties cut off. Somebody got fake ass family member. Mars trine Lilith. Someone could have something about their Mars trine placements and Lilith place is fucking. It's something about his fucking. Sovereignty is important to you. Preserved as promiscuous because of so-called being obsessed with sex, but you're not. Maybe you think it's a beautiful thing. I don't know. Something about gifts naturally and innate talents. Yes, somebody's very talented. Authenticity is priceless, and many haters, and that's that. Hi. Something about a lot of haters, and that's that. A lot of these things are important to somebody, but what in the heck? This is in reverse because something about some of them ain't really. I'm gonna see. This is just an general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So something about the new moon last year in Cancer. It will be on the 5th of the same month, 15, 17, excuse me, breaks down into a 5. So one of those predictions, maybe somebody got caught up. Something about you and your loved ones are safe. Somebody doesn't feel safe. Something about you're the only one to be significant comfort in. Yeah, somebody feels betrayed by someone doing stuff. Something about window. Something about a window seat. Somebody don't want no one next to them. Something about hotel stays by themselves, going on trips by themselves. Somebody, this is probably what somebody will be doing for work. Ooh, because of a snake. Well, this was a test or something. This in reverse because there is no redo. Yes. Who's behind yes? No? Oh shit. Which one is it? Something about the damn Scorpio. What is going on here? What's yes? What's no? So I guess for a lot of y'all, this was something you can't undo, and a lot of you have a chance to a new life or something like that. Not everybody get the same privilege. Somebody might think you are spoiled and like or something. Something about you or your loved ones are safe. Someone probably just works hard to keep their shit together. I don't know. Earth signs, Capricorn, you were Earth sign. We kept seeing you. Something about your Cinco de Mayo prediction. Um, Carta abierta, open letter. Wow, somebody gonna get a letter? What? I'm about to pull up. Remember I said something about a damn Lamborghini? What is going on? Okay, anyway, sovereignty is important to you. What is this? Wow, I did look. A trip is involved. I don't know where you're going to. It's up to you, I guess. We got clothes, something about retail, logos, and maybe somebody gonna do modeling. We got the word rights. So something is right about something in here. It's fair. Capricorn, there you is again. Somebody you ready for your roast. Somebody you ready to eat. That's what that is. I stare at your pics and vids and all. Y'all see that? And then we got in reverse Bad Luck Vampire. That is a novel by Lindsay Sands. Alistair, Sophie, Carl, Ferguson, Liz, Tybo, and Megan. Bobby as well. Something about they was bobbing for the wrong apple. They better learn how to bob and weave. Somebody want to be somebody man, like for real. I don't know, cuz it might be a no. And then we got retest right here again in reverse. Something about I don't know, cuz it might be fine. So low. That's sad because this sounds like a person who snaked y'all. Because this is too, it's too many signs. Like y'all pay attention. This motherfucker don't like you. I hate to call them a motherfucker, but they don't. It don't seem like they like you. Cause we got in reverse bad luck vampire. This could be somebody who got bad luck from some vamping energy, so incubus, succubus, and they over here acting like uh, they ain't doing that, and it's you. Cause this is if you feel like basically you've been clearing out somebody else's debt for them. It is time to leave their ass. I'm sorry. I get it. Bitch, let me tell you something. You gonna wish you never met me. How does it work? I'm doing it. I don't know what to tell you. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. That's how it works. What's the last one? Give me one more. I'll give me one. Wow. You will hit. Something about you hit or will hit the lotto. I mean, that's up to you. I can't tell you whether something's gonna help or not, and it's in a general read. You know how many people might like the color blue, and I might say your favorite color blue, something like that. I don't know what to tell you. That's why we tell you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because booking personals is what y'all should do. A lot of y'all in shit because you keep listening to different readers and taking what they say and then trying to use it against their ass like they can help you. Half of y'all do not even support the channels. You just come and vent. You don't leave comments. You don't like videos. You don't share. And half the time they're not asking you for shit anyway. So a lot of y'all that be watching readers, y'all gonna get karma too. Ain't nobody studying y'all. Y'all gonna quit doing us like that. That's period. Stop doing the readers like that. I don't care if I like them or not. That's a fact. Y'all gonna stop doing the shit. Anyway, never heard a woman talk trash about a man who reads tarot? That's upright. So, something about a $3,000 payout. Beware of, is this a donation or an investment? Because if it's an investment, they trying to get share into your business. Because they was already not minding their business, whoever the fuck this is. They and somebody you gonna find out, someone you know sent this motherfucker to take your ass out. And it's some family member. Think I'm lying, watch when you find out. Now that that's not, no, that's a fact for a lot of you that been paying attention. So if you ain't been paying attention or you don't know how to tell and all the shit, then that ain't for you then. Because you can't pay attention if you don't know how to tell the signs. And half of y'all, if you just get a reading personal, write stuff down when you be walking and stuff. That's why a lot of y'all need to have a journal, a pen, or something when you be going places, because we can't necessarily help you if you're not going to be honest either. That's like going to an attorney, not telling them what they need to know so they can best be a great attorney for you, whether they got to lie or whatever. We already know what that's. The point is, you gotta tell us the truth too. You can't just be sitting up here and then expecting some shit to fall in your lap the way you want it. That's why a spirit be whooping ass out here. And then you be thinking somebody put hoodoo, voodoo, and all this shit on you. Ain't nobody did shit to you. You be lying. You be lying. Or you go to someone and tell them half of the fucking story when you should be really telling them about your ass and what you need and blah blah blah, and then you get fucked because you only told them a little bit of what. Because everybody wants to point fingers at the other person. When you gonna try to go get a reading for yourself or allow a reading to resonate for yourself so you can be a better you? Like a lot of y'all, you don't want to hear shit like that. I don't give a fuck because I'm not that kind of reader. Don't get no reading from me if you scared about, well, your ass was fucked up last week. Confirmation. I'm not. If y'all gonna be so bold to tell me I'm full of shit, because half of y'all doing it in tarot land, whether you are a reader or not, I don't give a fuck. You could be a pastor. You could be, I don't care if you my actual family member. I don't give a fuck. Then you get mad when somebody tell you, no, well, you don't be doing the shit then. Like, I'm sorry, ready for the roast. Can't be talking shit to somebody who was already ready. Y'all, something about what it isn't good for. Absolutely nothing. The hell? Ain't nobody scared of they self, but niggas who scared of they self. Yes, I said niggas. What's so Fucus angel message? I never can. Okay. Hey, what up? Ophiuchus, you got or the Ophiuchus energy in y'all life, something about a snake charmer. Y'all on everything. Believe me, I will go take a picture. I'm gonna go take a picture of that snake and put it on the community board. Y'all think I'm lying? I will walk in the day. That motherfucker was dead on the curb. I was like, is that a fake snake or a real one? Then I kept looking. Yo, I said, oh my goodness. Okay. Can I get some? Oh, I will because you're nice. Well, maybe that word shouldn't be used. You are a good person. I think you are. So Fucus, something about something being nipped in the bud. That's the bud right there. Something about this is cut. Potential promise is about to happen. Keep going. So something about ding dong. The snake is dead. It comes out with trust the seasons. Y'all need to trust what you see. But a lot of people, ooh, wild rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness untamed. So something about somebody is trying to control somebody. That's what this is. How the hell you gonna control somebody that can't listen? They didn't do nothing to be confined. That's first off. I could see somebody. Listen, that sound like I would say narcissistic. Let's say they just have a controlling issue. A narcissistic is a strong word. They might be though. Embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. Y'all are going to embrace the fact that as you keep going, you're going to grow. Somebody's upset. Like, dang, so y'all growth looking good after this snake got gone. Something about ding dong, the snake is dead. Oh shit. Something about verifying this. So I'm going to let y'all look at that. What? Sovereignty is important to you. Perceived as promiscuous because of so-called being obsessed with sex. So-called. I think y'all just like doing the stuff with this person. Or you got maybe more than one with this in reverse. But something about, no, that might have been y'all past a little bit coming up in here. Like somebody trying to use y'all past. Like that shit crazy. Your your sexual history. Like first of all, why is they digging in your past? They might well dig in theirs while they at it. Because if somebody doing this to you and trying to find reasons to say you, because a lot of y'all ain't really. It's basically a Luke chapter 13 verse 1 situation where somebody who do blood magic is getting caught. We done talked about this, and you can find it right in the book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 1. If you go into that same chapter, you'll find the spirit of infirmity. That's the spirit of disease. So somebody, it don't have to be an actual like problem. This could be someone has a problem as far as like they gonna need deliverance. They don't need no doctor. This is a different kind of doctor they need. Somebody tried to solve their problem. They went to a doctor. Something about Asha in Japanese. They went to a doctor, try to get their shit solved. But the problem is, this person is probably like they do stuff. Let's just say I'm not gonna judge them for their hoodoo voodoo. Maybe it's just what had to happen according to what the books and the accounts and the stuff was saying. So maybe they could be finding out, something ain't no, this ain't right and that ain't right and somebody lied here, so they went to go fix it and seen it, a few things deemed looking as innocent, or you have an opportunity where somebody lied. I don't know. They didn't want you to have this what you're about to receive. This literally could be a new job. Like out of nowhere, you got this bomb ass paying job. Like and you like, whoa, thank you, God. Nah, you got rid of somebody as you kept moving forward, cleansing your energy, staying on top of things, etc. We have gifts naturally, and you have innate talent. So somebody, they might have been trying to do this to take a talent you got. And then we have many haters, and that's that. So that's all in reverse. I would say take which one you believe is for you. Not all of them are yours. Damn. So it comes out with creativity, ideas. Somebody know they tried to take your talent. Something about, remember that Space Jam? I got his talent. Their fucking basketball. Somebody trying to take your baby. What kind of crap? Hell no. Y'all know how women be pregnant and the baby bouncing in the stomach, little bouncy. Could they laugh and it kind of remind you of Santa Claus? Like could a man's sack, the Santa Claus sack with the little toys and stuff, giving it to the kids. It's a metaphor. I mean, duh, yeah. So somebody trying to steal somebody's baby, ideology of a baby. Like you could not be pregnant and maybe you're gonna have kids later, or you don't have kids at all and you could have kids later. Somebody probably was attacking your yoni, your penis. It was all kind of shit going on here. But they over here trying to say it's your fault or so weird shit, and you already know actually it's not. But I'll let you have it because you have no idea I'm gone. Somebody just go. Fuck out of here. They over here acting stupid. Then fuck around, see you flossed. And then they want to go. So we got inspiration, artist, writer, and channel. This is someone who, I don't know what you do on your platforms. It don't have to be what I do. And that's it right there. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. You really didn't do shit. Like, don't even trip about this. You didn't really do anything. It's like God used you to find out who the snakes were. That's basically it. But you have a responsibility of making sure you straight. So don't be silly about God is gonna help me. Yay! Yeah, you need to be meeting them halfway. Okay. A new story. Yep, you decide. Yep, alignment. Yep, it's coming together. Somebody, you just gotta keep going. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Let me see you do the G. Do the floss. I was about to hit it. Hi. Soon as I get I just want to get one card for this Ophiuchus name. And then Mars trine Lilith in reverse with creativities and ideas. I just find that funny. But on this same card, we have gifts naturally and innate talents. For a lot of y'all, sovereignty. It's about like being free without caring the damn world. And these motherfuckers. Hell no. See, I'm mad. Lord, fix this. The magician fell in my lap. Somebody, they think something just gonna fall out. I'm telling you, whoever thinks something just gonna fall out the sky, I get how you feel. Things happen, but you got to put some motion into that ocean. Something about Big Blue Depot. Go build something or something. Do something. Make it jiggle, wiggle, something. Pop, lock, and drop it. Do something, something. Ten of Wands energy, but this is a Ten of Swords in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, be strategic, but don't say shit. You don't. Ten of Swords in reverse. Don't say nothing to nobody. You good though, fortunate. You know where you need to be. You know where you're going. You already see what you need to see. You know what you know already. A lot of you don't even know that you already seen it. It's just, it's something that's gonna happen. You're like, oh shit. And then oh, like how I did walking and there was a dead snake on the ground. Orange belly, black top. Like if the snake is still there, I'm gonna go take a picture because y'all think I'm lying. I don't lie about shit. First of all, I know somebody watching me, so they know I ain't lying. So I ain't worried about that either. We got the Six of Wands. Naval Wands, that's a lot of manifesting going on. So a lot of y'all be careful how you manifest and who you manifest with that magician falling in my lap. That's how I feel about it. Look at this Ace of Swords in reverse. The truth. Something is true about what I'm saying. So with it in reverse, let's say you are cool with doing stuff with whoever may come about, because y'all are both creative or whatever this is. This is your energy. This is theirs. This is someone who's been watching you. So I mean, everything's cool, but I don't know if they're gonna be really honest, or they could be hiding truth as well, because this is somebody who's been watching you. So your new life or whatever this new thing gonna be great, but at the same time, you already know you just didn't. It's this right here. You just like listen. Something about the truth. They're not gonna really tell the truth, but you already know the truth. They don't need to really say anything. Yep. You just need to be careful about how you manifest with this person, because wands get transformed. You know, questions, you ask them questions, question marks, you get answers. So Six of Wands is just basically going forth, investing, but being careful about how you do that. You see that little entity at the top? A lot of people feel, I guess, ooh boo about the color black, but this is more like you seen what was seen in the shadows, and you trying to figure out, did I see what I seen as I was doing what I was doing? Is they really watching me? Is they really stalking me? Like, I don't want to say, yo, regardless, be determined and go forth. Because somebody, you're going to put a stop to that anyway as you keep going. This is just a knave with a wand. Don't change your position. All right. Because you are this. They're this. See how they got their back turned? I'm telling you. And the magician fell in my lap? I'm trying to tell you. All right, so what is this? Creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. A lot of y'all are like authors, poets, um, public speakers. You do something because they be watching. They ask and they show us they receive. Seven of chalice. Something about a promise. Somebody, I guess they feel like you need to keep a promise. Are they trying to treat you like Jesus or something? What's in y'all seventh house then? Because it got something to do with a binding situation. Somebody wants to give you something, but you got to promise them. It's like, what's that movie? Memoirs of a Geisha. The little girl got stripped away from her mother and father. The mother was dying. The father thought he was doing what was best for his two daughters. One daughter got accepted into the house of geishas, but was like the little cleanup girl. He had 33 minutes on the time on the minute side and 33 seconds on the second side. I said it kind of weird, but yeah, I seen it when I looked up. And yeah, so we on point. Yo, that shit crazy. So the girl Amatsu, what's her name? Amatsu? Something about Amaterasu then? Somebody's like, you gotta swear to me first. Swearing. A lot of you probably already swore or didn't realize it. Some of you, you're not actually in that, but you are like 1 foot over here, 1 foot over there. It's kind of like walking a straight path. You on this side and this side. This is why you can see both sides so well. Listen, your position is solidified. So I would say keep going, keep moving forward. A lot of people don't know how to do that. They scared. So I say that. I saw that movie. I don't remember the name. Yo, me neither. I think I watch it all the time. I watch it with my mom, and she said they hoes. I'm like, Mom, the girl, um, Manessa, that taught her, the same little girl I'm talking about, that swore herself to Amasu or whatever her name was. She was mean as hell to her. But anyway, yeah, like she just wanted to be with her sister. Her sister got sent to like a whorehouse or something, and the little girl that was younger, I believe, than the other one, she got sent to the, being a like orphan of some sort, cleaning up. You know how that shit went. like, you know, plantations, boarding schools for the who Native American in them, or you got them roots. I'm American Indian, respectfully. It actually was stripped from us and foundationalized through Native Americanism, and it just kept going with us. Ain't nobody would listen to us though. But anyway, yeah. So she, uh, damn, like this shit crazy too. It sounds like that could be it right there a little bit. Y'all might want to somebody you might want to write down about your life. I don't know if they're gonna tell the story right. Don't count on these motherfuckers to tell your story. You better get to telling your story how you. Hell no to the no no no. So anyway, yeah, she ended up growing up, and Manasseh is in the Bible too, y'all. Manasseh is in the Bible. Sure is. Manasseh and Ephraim is in the Bible. They first of all they doing shit together. I don't know what that is right there. Manasseh taught the young little girl like we sell our skills, not our body. So basically, some of y'all may feel like women is prostitutes and the way she look how she dressed, and that girl could be keeping herself and your ass over here fucking around. You could be messing with one person. It doesn't matter. You are giving yourself away. So to the Most High, being pure and untouched is more clean and sanitary than giving yourself to someone. Now, if you married, that's one thing. If you not married, I'm talking to you. You have no right to be talking about this young lady. Okay, you know about her past. Or this man. There's men who got skills. They don't sell their body. They got skills. Masonry, a builder, or some shit. The list go on. So I'm over here like, look now. Y'all running your mouth out here and they ain't slinging out here. They minding their business. Ooh, somebody get caught up real quick. Now, somebody, your past is your past. It's about what you was doing from the time of the matter. Something about relinquishing you of debt and karma. Somebody, you was clearing out somebody else's karma. When you find this shit out, you might just be, you might want to, I don't know how you going to feel about it. I don't know what you want to do with that. I guess book or reading, because I don't want to talk about it up here. Something about the sun. Yeah, somebody, yeah. Whew, exposed. That shit gonna be crazy. So, what's this creativity, inspiration, artist, writer channel? Ooh, the strength card was in reverse with the ace of the eight. Dang it, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the justice, something about 8. What is up with these damn 8s today? Who's seeing them? Shit. I'm sorry, I mean, cause I just saying, it's just they coming out. Something about full circle moments. Something about forever. Somebody might want to be with somebody or do. I don't know. 8s, man. 9 of Swords. Somebody. I think they go to sleep at night, waking up like, or they having nightmares and stuff. Not really. Their dreams bother them. Basically, someone may have a 12th house with Sagittarius or Gemini, any fire or air sign. So justice in reverse. Let's just say they know they did somebody wrong. I mean, I think everybody feels like that at times. What's behind it? The 10 of Pentacles. Damn, so somebody they did something just to have equity. Something about faculty and staff could be involved with the wand and the staff here in the center of these pentacles. Somebody, y'all got, the devil in reverse. I'm trying to tell you, y'all gonna be good, but I mean, something is like, damn, when you find this shit out, somebody, the devil could be in reverse because you didn't know that somebody was really on their, I mean, maybe somebody they work for the Reaper, you feel me? And it's not necessarily for you to get mad at them, that's their job. That thing. So The moon in reverse with it. Yes, something about nighttime, dreams and nightmares. Eight of Wands. It gives somebody clarity though. Look at that. Messages. Eight of Wands. Look at the eights, man. This shit crazy. This is just too. Damn. Yeah, something about nighttime. Maybe a creepy crawling ass. Something about the bed bugs do bite. Oh my god. Something about. I'm gonna let y'all look at this upright, but it's something because these both was in reverse. Something about strange fruit because one side of it, they over here, you over there. Remember I told you got like 1 foot over there, 1 foot over here, but you at the same time it's strengthening you. You might feel weak, weary. Something about what Paul said in the Word of God. You may be weary, but don't faint. Keep pressing on, keep going. It might be a time for y'all to forgive people. It might be a little hard what you're going to hear. And that's what I got for this one. I ain't even going to go forward. I'm going to just end that. Y'all just need to keep moving. Like, this is self-explanatory. You knew something was already something. I mean, somebody, don't get upset with them. They was doing their job. Somebody, they probably told things that you was doing with others, but somebody realizes that, you know, they was being an idiot because they ain't too squeaky clean either. It could be somebody like y'all or did like you or something about y'all too. Yeah, the Emperor with the Knave of Swords. Emperor basically message to you, whoever you are, man or woman, don't matter, is energy. You're finding out somebody was trying to flip the script, change the trajectory, and that's fucked up right there. Okay, what is it that you wanted again? He has nightmares now. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, shit, what up, Ann? You're welcome. Yeet. He's an Aries. This shit. I mean, maybe somebody had to take somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how, look, you over here doing too much. You gotta go. Like, I don't know. Expose it. Don't care. Yeah. I asked for. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure my boyfriend and I are in our relationship. Okay. I'm trying to make sure, I didn't know if you wanted you was saying something in the chat. I'm trying to be respectable. Exchange for change. Oh, damn. That might, I ain't gonna lie, Ann, can I use that? Can I use exchange for change? That's a good one. I just need to ask you first. Exchange for change. I might do the wording a little different. I've been listening for a message from my child. Are you able to help me? I have a question for you. Not to be rhetorical. Oh, thank you, Ann. I got you. Thank you. Mostly. So, child. I ain't okay. I've been picking up about kids. It's literally the reading. What? Let me go to my page on my laptop because it's something about. I'm just gonna say it just in case that might help. I'm not sure, just in case. It might not, but I'm gonna say it just in case it does help. In that reading specifically, nothing but kids kept coming out. Nothing but kids kept coming out. And I'm like, what the? I knew I was like, okay, so what's up with the kids? I mean, a lot of us got kids, so I'm like, what's going on right there? So I was using this deck, y'all. Okay, so I'm about the word put, and then a vampire, bad luck vampire. That book is by Lindsay Sands. These are the characters that's in the book. It might be more, but those are the main ones. So, let me see. I'm gonna go to that right quick. Let me get the talking again. My fault. My fault. So yeah, I was picking up about kids a lot. Like it kept coming out. Yamayad, the mother of the Orishas, and how she had. I mean, she's the mother of all of them. So it's kind of like what I'm getting at. You could find something in there, but specifically, you know how you can read energy even through a damn phone, a laptop. I hate the fact that I like my gift, but I be like, damn, Lord, why you do this? It don't even matter where I be at sometimes. What's the reading called? Yeah, quicksand. Where the hell that card go? I said quicksand. Hold on, y'all. Look at this. See it. I'm gonna turn it around. It's this one. Quicksand on hourglass. Sand woman. What? So I'm gonna just say this one time. Yeah, something about Lindsay sand, something about sand through the hourglass. So is the days of our lives. Who used to watch that shit? Something about is this better than the days of our lives? Somebody, this is the last days for somebody. Hell no. But I kept. It's something about kids being protected or needing support. Really. And then y'all gotta go to that. That shit was crazy. Nothing but kids, kids, children. I'm like, what the fuck going on here? What? And then did a reading where the crocodile. It was the 8 of Swords coming out with the 8 of Wands together with the Queen of Chalice upright. The 8 of Wands was in reverse. The 8 of Swords was upright with the Queen of, did I say Queen of Wands? Queen of Chalice, excuse me, upright. So, you know how in the stories of Hebrewism, when, Moses finding out he actually this. So, you know how they threw the dang on kids in the water? Something about smiting firstborn and all this crazy shit. I don't want nobody to lose their top. First off, calm down. There's stuff you can do. First of all, protections. Second, figuring out where is this coming from? Why is it coming to you the way it's coming to you? It may not come to you the way I'm telling you. This is just stuff that I start seeing. Because when you are intuitive, you see a lot of shit. You feel a lot of shit, but that don't mean that's for everybody. And I don't mean to cuss either. So in that one particularly, somebody owes a child. Like they took from them, but want to say that they're a good person, probably shaming the father or the mother or whoever the guardian is. That was more of the feel in the beginning stages of the reading. But then it got real as I got into it, and I'm gonna close it out with this. It got real because not that somebody's trying to be somebody, that ain't what it is. They're getting messages and synchronicities and signs from a person who they deem as unclean, unworthy, when now whoever that is, get your stuff together, your ducks in a row, blah, blah, blah. Seen a duck yesterday. Something about dark winged duck. Aries, we're gonna do a reading for you called Dark Winged Duck. Actually, Aries and Libra. Dark wing for Aries and green and a duck. I'm gonna put in parentheses green head for you, Libra. I don't know what that is. I was walking and I walked with my children to the store. My neighbor's child, she always walked with me. Her mom's a Capricorn. I got 2 Capricorn spots, and it's a lot of like when you are very in tune, and then I'm baptized, and then the Most High says, "Love your neighbor," and I'm over here like, Lord, I don't want to give up, but it's agony. So we walking, and I see all this shit, and then she said something about Darkwing Duck. Do y'all remember that? Growing up, Toon Disney, what up? So I remember, I said, what you know about Darkwing Ducks? So a lot of y'all could be just connecting with kids and having that experience, and it's beautiful seeing their face light up about things. I lost my baby in 2019. Oh shit. At the hands of another person, and I've been sensing her in my house trying to tell me something. You know what? It could be karma. You know how if you're saying that happened, damn. So something about the Sandman, the Nine of Swords, upright with the Justice in reverse. That could be her karma right there. Because if that's how you saying, oh damn. Yeah, go to that reading. That might definitely help you out. Brittany, what the fuckery? Hell no. So let me get to saying this. This might work out with something. That sounds no wonder I was picking. Yeah, go there. Cause too many stuff about kids was it's kids, kids, kids. These cards right here. It was just and then people asking for forgiveness and shit like that. Really, it could be somebody she knows she did you messed up, right? That's what you're saying. So let's play divine advocate on your side of the fence. Not that I'm disrespecting the other side, but if you're saying that happened, I can't really say it didn't. So let's just say, you know, all of the I'm pretty sure you're telling me some kind of truth there. And then the 2019, 19 is the Arcana card of the Sun. We saw the Sun in this reading, but it didn't come out. It was upright. And then 20 is the Judgment. And then 2 is the High Priestess. So I'm gonna just say this: you probably are tapping in. You probably, I would just say you have abilities. You probably knew this. I don't have to tell you, because if you picking up that bottom part, you're saying you're sensing her in your home trying to tell you something. It might be a sense of apology. You know what's going on with the child since then, and perhaps trying to get you to, I guess, take back some kind of power. It could be a call for you to do something like that. Damn, hold up. I don't mean to give legal advice. I'm not really someone who do, but I know a thing or two. Uh, do you have any information about this? Like anything? Like maybe when you went to the where you was at, like a receipt, some numbers, a check-in card, hospital papers, something, anything like that. Do you got anything like that? Just asking. Because if you do, you might want to look at it. I would say you look at it first before you let anybody else look at it. Um, and if this is definitely something that happened, you should definitely get somebody to get involved. If legal matters is a niche for you to take, and I wouldn't say I give legal advice, even though the way of which I like to learn looks like legal stuff. So, damn. I don't mean to be ghetto up here either. Y'all know I don't, my mouth. And I my condolences. This might be your sun power activating in a way like someone's under judgment. Hold on. Are the, is somebody? I hope nobody's trying to say you deserved it. Let me get out that because that's disturbing me a little bit. Like, cause you know you got people that be knowing shit and they don't say nothing. Then you fuck around, find out, and then everything else they want to try to be funny about whatever to make it seem as if you don't deserve something that first of all came from you apparently. I really, really want that to get better. I ain't gonna say hope. I want that to get better. Because if they give you a sign and you feeling stuff, I don't think you wrong. I mean, this is a child you're connected to. So you will never lose connection. Not even a father. He ain't even have to have the baby in the belly. Nope. He feels it too. Y'all look, and men be knowing that's it's a wrap. Like when I say move out the way, cause here they go, you might want to move. Y'all know how when daddy come home type energy, make sure your room clean. Everybody scrambling around trying to make sure. You knew that day was gonna come though. You get your ass whooped. So that might resonate. I know I was like that growing up. We seen my dad come home. We'd be outside. We'd be gone right into the crib, trying to do what because I don't know. A lot of times he let us go outside and play. It was just maybe if our mother told us not to, and then she messed around and tell, and he gonna whoop. Let's just say you in trouble. She told you not to do it, didn't she? I'm like, that face you be making. And then all that shit. Whew. But something about I don't even think the parents can whoop ass. I think everybody ass when getting whooped in the cosmos. That father that you can't see versus the mother you can't see whooping the asses of the parents who thought they could see and the kids who thought they was grown. Everybody getting their ass whooped. It is no I'm yours. No, y'all are getting y'all asses whooped too. Cause y'all ain't did shit y'all supposed to do. Y'all got y'all kids out here serving and doing. Y'all ain't doing nothing. That's why they out here feeling like they fatherless or motherless. Job chapter 31, verse 17. Thank you for your time. You're welcome. Oh man. No. I was being totally funny. You see the little monkey? Oh man. I'm doing everything I can for my children. This damn system has keep me away from feel you on that one. Honestly, I can't feel you because for you to go through something like that, I don't know what that feels like. So let me take that back. That was disrespectful. Let's just say this is why they getting their ass whooped too. They know that shit falling apart. They trying to take every child they can take at this point. That's just disgusting. But they love telling us how we're not doing the fuck we supposed to do. That's why y'all going to hell in a hand cart. How about that? And then they got their father. That's on both sides. Then be deceitful to the mother and their children. Yeah, like, and then when the tables turn, I get you on that one. When the tables turn, they want you to take the high road. They don't want you to do them how they did you, which is the silliest shit. You shouldn't have done it then. If, like, what's the point of telling somebody to take the high road? Oh, Jesus saved us and loves us, using all that shit when you're not really gonna change. You're just trying to change for the moment. You could be a man or a woman. I done seen it. I'd be like, I got my fair share of what I should and shouldn't have done. Really, people, problem is the universe has already whooped our ass. We don't need you to come and do what the universe job is. That's why a lot of storms and sinkholes and stuff be happening because y'all don't have a right to do what the universe was already naturally supposed to do. This is why we're also getting our ass whooped. But nobody wants to hear that shit. They like to call it hoodoo voodoo. So or witchcraft. Like, bitch, but why do you teach your children arts and crafts in school? You might as well throw away all the papers and everything. Like, that doesn't make sense. You now hate yourself, is what you're saying to me. I honestly just want to know if my daughter's okay. On the outside, I know she's with God. What is it she's saying to me? Wow. Oh, shit. Well, this sounds like some. Let's use this deck here. I would say take what fits for you This is the first time I'm doing something like this up here. Yo, remember that color purple? Nothing but death could keep me from it. In the hand, they trying to hold on to each other. And then we got this. Something about two hearts broke. Amor is a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. This could be the child, the little angel, and then the heart. So that it might be the situation right here. Damn. And they miss you. They see you. They be around. They they miss you, love you. I ain't gonna lie though. If this shit true, I think what they be, cause kids be bad, right? I mean they good and they bad, so they could be giving somebody hell at night. That's probably why that 9 of Swords was up and the Justice in reverse behind the Justice. Hold on, behind the 9 of Swords it was the Moon with the 8 of Wands. That literally is like messages at night. I don't know what kind of dreams you be having. You might want to write them down. You might could write books and help people with that kind of pain there. It's kind of like it's no, it ain't kind of. It is unfortunate to go through something like that. Uh, but you probably been called to help people get through things like that. Because if that's happening, there might be this woman here. I need my children need me. Else in my room. No, that's right. Yeah. Can you tell me if my sister-in-law feels something for me? I'll do yours right after. Okay, something about an extra joker is in reverse with a star. Hold on. I saw the star. I was flipping and dipping in this deck here. The star was in reverse, but let me show y'all what it looked like. Let me show y'all what it looked like. Because the star kind of remind you of a young kid, the body and how it look and whatever. And let me see here. I just want you to look at it. Dang, 2 3s back to back. Let me see, make sure I get it. Is this in the, 78 cards? Here we go. And then the 8 of Wands here, right with it, and it's upright. So remember I said something about the 9 of Swords with the Moon in reverse, and then the 8 of Wands was upright. So that's also a childlike energy right here. Um, Aquarius energy. So this could be a Leo or something about Venus placements. I don't know if you got your child's like stuff where you can like see what that is. Yeah, the sun. But this is somebody who brings joy. It's something about taking joy from you. That's kind of fucked. That's fucked up. So we got the Joker in reverse. What the hell's with that? This sounds like craft. Are you seeing 234 or 432 as a number? What's with this black here? You see how we was just talking about the star? And look at this. And then there's another one. I think this happened to somebody else, and I believe you've been called to help people that they don't understand how to see what you are trying to say, you might need to find a way to deliver it. It says the star ensures success in all enterprises when near, when very distant, some unlucky events. This is in reverse because they are near. This came out in reverse. That's because that energy is near. This somebody did this for, well, money. Something about the Two of Swords. It could have been a power couple thing, like a divide, conquer. It's like it looked like they blame it on other people too. So it looked like they're the problem. Like it's not them. They're used as pawns as well, and the other people are the players in the back. If that makes sense. Another in reverse, yeah. So we on point. This came out in reverse. So something about this. Look, it's a greedy motherfucker. That was a greedy thing to do. Somebody might be Chinese zodiac of the pig or ox, rooster. Look at this. The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness. If adjoining, something about death. So this was something. That shit crazy. If you see 432, something about the heart frequency 234. Let me see something. Let me check. I need to look at something. When somebody asks me to do something, I be serious. So excuse me, y'all. I like to be serious. Solves wars against other nations. So this got something to do with, I guess, how somebody else feel, and you could be a part of something that has nothing to do with them. It's a hate thing. It goes back to that whole thing I was telling y'all about with the Pharaoh telling people to throw the children into the water. I seen a crocodile on a van leaving today. The Eight of Wands came out in reverse with the Eight of Swords, and that has a croc in it. In this deck here, and I went walking today, and I seen a croc on a van, but it was an aquarium. Yeah, something about Aquarius. The Queen of Chalice came out with the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Swords upright. Cause all three of them came out together. So something about maybe a message that you didn't think. Oh, my ex. Oh, oh, what's up? Hi. Didn't mean not to say hello. Ah, this sounds like they did that shit for. They would say they have a right to do it. That's why the child's having fun at night with y'all stupid ass. Children, let me tell y'all something. Them little movies with the kids and they be acting up. That should be real. Like Children of the Corn and all that shit. Y'all better leave these damn kids alone. And some of y'all be saying people do stuff to kids or do whatever. They ain't did shit to them. That's your ass projecting. And they about to find that shit out too. Some of y'all, you need to like always be sweet, kind, and generous to children. Give to them, love them, support them, do for them. That's what it's about for a lot of y'all. But this is for specifically Miss Sarah. What? So 432, the book of Psalms, God's glory and man's honor. Crowned him with glory, honor. Something about dominion over works, over the works of thy hands. Yeah, sheep, oxen, and there's something about the fowls of the air, fish, something about Pisces or Virgo. And then we got the moon and stars right in verse 3 of Psalms 8. Now, 8, if you split it down the middle, it turns into 2 threes. So this is like a 3-3-3 thing. Something about that star being a child. Oh, the child is in the, well, yeah. And then something about the moon. Ooh. Let's just say that child has fun at night with them. Hey, well, that's what they get. If you ask me. That's fucked up, though. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Ew. Yeah, somebody let pride get in their way. This could have been solved like by, I don't know which full moon in Leo it might have been. It might have been a full moon in Leo like 5 years ago, 8 years ago, 3. Because you know how you get signs of things before it happened, they say? Somebody didn't, I guess, ignoring it. What? This is crazy. It's something about don't let go. That's a spiritual connection that you got with them. And then we got the star out here. So that star is showing you the star card. The first thing we got was Joker in reverse with stars. Thinks he has the right because he's their father. Wow. A lot of times if parents would just communicate with each other effectively, a lot of times the kids wouldn't perish. But a lot of people feel like people play them when it comes to children. It's a lot of men who say that. But as a woman, my stuff got stamps, letters, and dates on it. I mean, they can come up with what they saying, but baby, when you hear this shit, it's like it's time for the women to have their exhaustion. Because we are not after y'all money. We don't want babies with y'all just to have babies and lay up in the house. All this, what do you bring to the table? This is why don't nobody want to be with y'all ass. Exactly why don't nobody want to be with you. Don't nobody want to have your kids. Don't nobody want to hear what the hell happened to you when you was a kid. If you just gonna turn around and beat the hell or make someone else daughter look fucked up when you need to go over there and clean up. Like your mama taught you to cook and clean. What you mean? You know how they say, what do you bring to the table? It's a lot of men who say that weird shit. And it's like, okay. So if your mother taught you how to cook and clean, or your father, or you taught yourself that, great. I don't give a fuck how you learned. Even though it's a respectable thing, I'm glad you learned it. Now, why would you go say that to a woman? Oh, she don't have as much as you got. But then when you lose her and everything that come with it, because you can't just want her and expect to have everything that come with it. No. That's why a lot of men are genies in bottles now. T.K. Kirkland, he's a comedian. He said men are the new women now. They don't. It's like making the real men look silly as hell. Because they be like, bro. I cut the deck at the 7 of swords with the 7 of wands. Like, a lot of times this is a life lesson, ladies. We just need to learn who we see on sight. But there's the problem. Amarella Negra said it best on The Real one day. She was like, yo, you could give him the cookie and then he just go. Like, you could be like 3 years. You ain't never mess with him. Soon as he get that motherfucker, pew, or as soon as you give him what he want, it might take years. Boom. And it's like, but it's our fault. See, here's the thing though, ladies, and I'm gonna close this out. If that happens to you, and it happens to men too, I think it's more revenge on their end, and they yelling accountability. But a lot of them don't want to look at what the problem is. It's so easy to say us, and I get it. Well, it's the same thing you would tell us respectfully. Choose better women. Stop going in the garbage can. And a lot of you, you know that's a good woman. You've been watching her. That's Masonic shit. Y'all, I don't know how deep y'all is in the know, but a lot of y'all been watching that woman for a long time because your ass was Masonic. And oh, she bad now. Oh, she ain't no good now. Nigga, you watch her from all the way, I don't know when. Oh, now she ain't no fucking good. That's why she gonna rise on your stupid ass. And then you gonna be looking retarded than a bitch. And then you gonna wish you sat your little stupid ass down. Don't nobody care about your goddamn feelings. Cause y'all problem is, Lord, I will air this bitch out. I'm gonna shut up because y'all know I can air this bitch. I don't know about anybody else. But I air that bitch out quick. Who you talk? What? And then the facts gonna come out. I don't just be saying shit. Ain't got no facts. No, we talking about hardcore. Nah, that's what it is. Not no intuitive and synchronicities. Even though that's in Title 14 codes. No legal advice. Synchronicity and signs. Everybody is in your Title 14 codes. Why do you think there's secret societies? I'll wait. But oh, we crazy up here doodling, diddling with cards. No, y'all motherfuckers crazy who don't goddamn pay attention. That's why people be end up missing. They be trying to tell y'all shit, but whatever. Okay, you should not cut the father of your children out. Right. That's exactly why I'm like. That's why I was saying about if they would just come together and figure out what's best, because a lot of people use like child support, third party stuff, and that could be detrimental to the purpose of what truly needs to be done. People just want someone to have power over the other a lot of times, so that, how can I put it? They can have that ha ha he moment. Like me, I could truly say, nah, child support, no. I pay child support, and I could truly say, no, that's some bullshit. They be trying to put niggas in shit through that thing. And but see, this is why I never liked it in the first place. I feel like you could just talk to them and just get what you need, right? I mean, it's for them anyway. Trust me, I ain't worried about me at all. Like when you got evidence and people know you genuine, they want to run their mouth about certain things, right? But here's the problem. Most High already knows everything. So I don't even get why they want to battle and remind you what you did last year. That shit ain't gonna save you on Judgment Day. Cause if that Judgment Day is how it is, that you can't say shit. We don't want to hear the but and they and I was just nobody want to hear it. You can't talk then. You might want to get out what you need to say out now because that's the only way you get a clean slate, they would say. So keep that shit in all you want to. See, some people, they want to try and reiterate by sacrificing certain people so they can have a fresh new start. Bitch, this is it. Someone very special told y'all that. The shit is done. I don't care what y'all say about him, her, them, they. That shit over. It's you might well cry a river, bitch. Cause nope. And I'm hard headed too. Hell yeah. No, you might well go ahead and cry. I'm hard headed than a motherfucker. For the right reason anyway. I don't mind learning what I need to learn for effectiveness. Cause you know that matters. But when I come in, I'm trying to what? You better go sit down. Hey, does that? Oh, you steal something from me, like an inheritance from his father for my son. Usually that's why. Like, I have some content that I at least can invest in, and I know for a fact they, well, let's just say off experience, I'm being looked at as a dollar sign, a way to um, have opportunity for opportunists that look, and I be like, y'all don't actually love me. You love what I can do for you. You don't care. Stop fucking lying to me. That shit get on my nerve. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of giving. Hell, I be giving up here. I be like, but that's why people like us that give, we don't really have too much to worry about because we gave you all that we could anyway. A lot of times, the rest is up to you. You can't use us as a shield too much long. Like, first of all, I'm trying to tell you, you can't use this as a shield. You gotta find your own strength right there. Cause first of all, it don't work like that. I can't vouch for you. Not really, cause I'm not you. I could try. You know how you go hire an attorney. Go ahead. But a lot of us, if we knew how to do it ourselves, we could be a better advocate for self than depending on someone else. Not that it's bad depending on somebody else, because some stuff is too much, right? Like, oh Lord, I just need help. You need that hand. Don't be afraid to ask for help either. So, shit, crazy. You are giving. Yeah, that's a good remark. I would say fellow Robinson, definitely learn. You gotta learn that one. Men too. You giving to the wrong women. Um, Not if it's, I mean, stuff happens and it's unfortunate, but it let it be a life lesson of certain things, and try not to try to figure out why. Like, I had to figure out, why am I attracted to these kinds of foods? I don't get it. So then I figured it out. So unfortunately, moving on, it might hurt a little bit because they was gaining all kind of evidence on you, right? They trying to make it seem like you ain't going nowhere because and whatever the fuck they think they know and how they can hurt you. Men, they do it to y'all too. Women, or whoever y'all are interested in nowadays. The point is, what the world can't, they didn't give it to you, so they can't take it. I don't get what that is. Something about turn your back, not on the world in a way where you might have to do a Simba and go back. More like accept what you can't turn around and go back in time and fix. If you ask me, you might well deal with it right then. Cause look what happened. This is a good example, even though it's a kiddie movie. Look what happened to Simba. Left. I mean, he was a kid though. Let's be real. Some shit like that happened. Y'all probably gonna run too. Something about that song by Ludacris featuring Mary J. Blige, "Runaway Love." Remember them kids in the little music video? The first one was being raped by her, whoever this man was, and the mother, she trying to tell mom, look, this is going on, and the mom don't believe her, so she runs away. The second one was, what was that one? Because I can hardly remember that one. The last one, somebody was pregnant. She was looking for love in the wrong places, and it's funny, it was little girls, not really boys. Now, Rhapsody, she got a song called The Man. If y'all are familiar with Rhapsody, the rapper, she got a song called The Man. And he, in that song, The Man, um, the father was not really there. He had to learn, Lord mercy, this fly getting on my nerve. He had to learn how to be a man, right? And it was just the way he was taught, according to his father not being there. Um, Something about, but then in the movie, not the movie, it should be a movie, right? Um, Might be. Well, I wouldn't say it ain't. So, in the end of the music video, the young man gets killed by, like, I think it's an undercover cop or something. Like, because I guess I'm thinking the cop or this undercover or something like that Yeah, stepped up to be the man. Something about be out. This my motherfucking house. See, I'm the. That's what one of her lyrics were. And look at this 10 out here peeking. Look at that king of swords right behind that 10 of swords. Something about that was strategical thinking to help family. It wasn't to make people feel some kind of way, you know. So shout out to Rhapsody. That shit was crazy. It's like somebody wants to use the things that was for your good as evil, and I'm looking at it like, you done fucked up, right? You done fucked up, right? Cause I'm over here like, bitch, I see it now. I see it now. I needed this conversation did with y'all. Anyway, the point is, I'm pissed, and I know y'all are too. But we can't let it deter what we know we gotta do. Unfortunately, and see the heart through not this color the skin and we know that, right? We should. So because it's now a concealed, as J. Cole said, chain. So we all are actually in bondage, whether we realize it or not. Whether you're a man or a woman, you can call yourself binary. You can be, I don't care, a fucking Pop Tart. Well, your ass is toast, according to them. So, what the question is, what we gonna do? We can sit up here and argue, talk about who's not getting treated the most fairest, or we can just shut the hell up and make it fair, as in do it ourselves together. We got bubblegupy ass bitch in the back who just don't want that to happen, which is weird as hell. Like, y'all get on my nerves. I don't understand y'all energy. A lot of children come from brokenness because the separation of the father. But then you gotta check the father's story. Like my dad, he told us a little bit about what he went through. I'm not gonna disclose too much. I'm trying to be careful about things like that. But when you know and it hurt and they try to do the best they can, healing the mother line as a man can be a little difficult because if you never had somebody to show you how to handle it and they're an actual man and you depend on man's words like this, but it's taken out of context, or you trust people who believe in that same context or other contexts. It don't have to be the Bible. It don't even have to be anything religious. It can be anything just like, laws, codes, whatever. No legal advice, but whatever compelled them to do it the way they're doing it. So in closing, what I'm trying to say is they just do the best they can do, but that's all that they knew or something like that. Because I mean, that's not your life. But they, according to Colossians chapter 3 verse 21, provoking a child, they need to also know that hurts the child too. Weren't you a child once upon a time? Why would you want that for them? So a lot of you gonna find out that your father, mother, or whomever, the energies of these people that have this motherly, fatherly, good, gracious energy has always had their back and their eye on you. It's just they want you to now figure out what you need to do to also be a part of the solution. If that helps anybody. Yeah, definitely. Well, definitely. I think working out, but you got to have that spirit of wanting to work it out. But the spirit of working it out has to be more on a notion of, if you can't literally be honest and then not hurt you with the honesty, That's not love. Love is unconditional. It's not, it doesn't come with conditions. If you gotta if you gotta do all that conditioning, I mean we condition our hair because obviously at some point we gotta come out. Unconditional. Ain't no out. We in. Woohoo! Like, ain't no out. We in. So y'all be careful because some people's definition of unconditional love ain't like yours. The way they deliver it, it's not like yours. And the dang sure how they live by it ain't like yours. And this is what we all are learning. But don't get upset with them. You gotta know, well, what the hello made them want to act like that? Like I thought we were cool and da da da. What the fuck? Now some stuff just on some TD Jake shit hits you so hard, it's kind of hard to get over. So it just goes back to some stuff. There is no antidote. I'm sorry. The only antidote is to walk in what is to do. And 9 times out of 10, you'll know when you get there. Because a lot of stuff you can't just assume it, right? Like this conversation, it sounds beautiful. I don't know what I'm saying, but some stuff, you got it right then when you in it. That's when you're gonna know how to handle it. Like there is no. I mean, we want a blueprint, yeah, but a lot of shit you gotta wing it. Like a lot of times you gotta wing it, but your faith will also, with the works of it behind it, with it in front of it, in the middle, however, it will define the result. So all I ask is communication when you've been asking for the communication for months and I still don't talk to you. Yeah, frustration, kinks, and get ugly. Sorry, that is the way it is. Yeah, unfortunately, communication may hurt, but we be wanting to know, and sometimes the answer we get ain't what we want to hear. You're just gonna have to make the best of it. Like there's a long line of like people who never like. I don't mean to be like this, but there's a long line of us. We didn't get reparations. Everybody else did. But all we hear is we want money. We're too lazy to go do it ourselves. But there's been so many cases where no, like Tulsa and bombing Tulsa, and even investigating it and not finding not one thing illegal. And to this day, acting like we just sit around. We built this country. They would say other people did it too, but we have yet to reap reward, and that goes for our children too. So a lot of times, it's cool to say we all are one, but until you actually believe that and show it, a lot of us don't understand what you mean. And this is coming from, I lived that life. I seen it. Still going through those things. They now they call CPS. That's the slave owners, or they little house Negroes and they house puppets and they whomever. And the sad part is they know this is true because they act out of foreign policy. So they know this is true, but they act like it's not. And we've been going through this. How long they said? Thousands of years. That's what they want to call it because it can't be no damn 400, 500. Because this shit been going on too damn long. I mean, maybe not. All I know is we the only group that did not get reparations. And we never asked. I don't think what we're asking for is money. I need y'all to hear us loud and clear. It's coming from someone like myself. A lot of people, they want money, but We come from a line of people, we are money. Until y'all realize that, I don't know. Melanin costs a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. So I'm just, never mind. Anyway, what we're asking for a lot of times is to be treated like a human being. Stop acting like we have gifts. We get accused of doing shit we ain't got, this quote unquote, we ain't supposed to be doing a lot of times. When a lot of this they learned from us, I don't know why the fuck this is an obvious thing. So a lot of times it's karma in so many ways, shapes, forms, or fashions. And it's just hard. It's a complicated topic, euphemism, if I would say. Something that it's a discomforting thing to hear, but it's true. Because a lot of us, we didn't ask for money. We asked for simple shit. Can you stop, like, looking at me like that when I come in the store? Like, that could work. That's a great. Stop looking at me like that when I come in the store. Like, what I do? And some of y'all would, y'all are bad or whatever. Well, that's a nice little list of that on the other end. How about this? Focus on the ones who are good to you, as we should focus on the ones who are good to us. Because that's the recipe right there. It is not even a need to say anything else. I think that's fair. Focus on the ones who matter then, sir, ma'am, it, whatever the hell. That's just common sense right there. Anyway, the one who wants to change, who wants to do better, we can't really, let's just say we can't really do nothing about the ones who don't want to do better. Again, we can only focus on those who want to do better. So beating somebody down while they're trying to come up, it just builds character. It builds story. It builds purpose. It builds you basically preparing yourself also for the worst. Because, they say it gets right, don't. As you shouldn't. Because my whole thing is that's a fact, though. It's something about ex post fact, though. It's like, that's a fact, though, because I don't think if people listen to us, we're not asking for money. We don't give a fuck about that big ass slave house. Keep it with all the haunting that goes on in that bitch. We didn't ask for it back. Because we don't mind going over there, getting that little piece of land right there, and starting over. Just leave us the hell alone, like we should leave you alone if that's the case. But we ain't being heard properly. A lot of times you don't have to give us nothing but respect. And literally kindness. Like, a lot of us don't be stealing, but we get accused of stealing. But then you got to understand too, there's a group of people where they have been used to create the equity and the backing of this country. A lot, like, let me give y'all something educational. Go look into it yourself. Learned it in criminal justice of science when I went and graduated. So good to know that you are open-minded. I mean, we can't really do nothing about. We all are just here now. So what else? I think that's common sense, because a lot of us ain't beefing with each other like that, different ethnicity, race, and all. So if that's the case, yeah, I mean, a lot of us don't, Sarah. A lot of us don't. I think the purpose of what I'm saying is to draw those individuals in who don't, as you don't. So it just goes back to the simplicity of things. So this jewel dropper here, I learned about the Bracio program when I took criminal justice of science, and what that was there was agricultural economical profit to be made because of not just sharecropping deal, but also works of the land. You know, we need to eat, marketers, marketing, the marketplace, marketing. So basically, with the Bracio program, the quote unquote indigenous, quote unquote aboriginal people got cut it out of an opportunity to farm on their own land. So what they did was they went and asked people of Mexico. But what I believe that was, in a sense, because of the Louisiana Purchase and other things that happened with Mexico and the conquering of it, and literally around like the 18, I'm gonna just go like 1830s. It was a lot of, they was trying to pay a debt to them. But here's the problem. Me being an Afro Latina, my father has, it's a bunch of individuals buried in North Carolina in a specific area where my family owns that land, has a church on that land as well. And there's people grave, so they there, where they are, quote unquote, according to the documents, Mexican, Latina, and Latinos. So, and I didn't know that until I looked and backtracked and fact tracked. So I looked at things differently. I mean, I always have, but to see it, it made me feel different. So if you now take documents where you are picking your race, ethnicity, you will find white in parentheses next to Latina, Latino, was it the one of the wordings of Hispanic origin, where white is in parentheses right next to it. So what do you think I'm trying to say without saying it? Because if I had to say it, I don't think nobody would listen. And if I say it, then you're gonna get upset. So I'd rather use the, I might have to say it. What I'm trying to say is this. Here you go, exiting us out again. What's up with that? When there is a lot of us who have deep roots. I mean, you can't just tell us we from Africa when a lot of the information that we're learning is being debunked, but not that we don't come from Africa or have anything to do with that continent, Alki Bulan. So what I'm saying is a lot of us got kidnapped, human trafficking, sex trafficking, to go, you know, just like they did with Pocahontas, quote unquote. Some of y'all say Rebecca Amante, Pocahontas, where she was basically it was like sharecropping deal through humanistic form. That was our first um, ideology of real estate. I mean, that we can literally use. I mean, we've been had are a lot of ideologies of real estate, but more on the niches of when you talk about people who are indigenous, aboriginal, because you got the Laughing King and his daughter. You got it's so many. It's in the airwax and how basically the Laughing King has a connection because that is his. Mom would say that's his stuff. So you know, and then they showcase just a chief, a man. So a lot of times, just like the memoirs of the geisha, the father going back to that, taking the daughters into what he would say is safe for them, but how can I put it? What he would say is safe for them, but it hurt his heart. He didn't want to do it, and the mother was dying. So when you think of Chief Powhatan and the mother not being around, a lot of you, it was a movie. So if you actually go look at the facts, she was indeed around, but was sick and passed. And the man, the chief, Powhatan chief, took on the lead of that. Because women were the leaders. It's just at the end of the day, you didn't fact check. That's not our problem. No, It's not a lie. You don't do your research because you still, in order for this is what Native American tribes have attributed from. They don't honor the woman being the chief, or they don't even want to say chief this. They don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure Native American women respect their men, but when you look into the statistics of Native Americans and drugs, Native Americans and they would say quote unquote abuse, domestic violence is a very high rate. And really, I think it's only because of not properly looking at things before making decisions. Definitely dealing with the land and cleansing. I'm not saying that they're bad people, but there's so many programs and things for them, like the ACP broadband benefit thing for right the ACP broadband benefit um, expense for those who had internet services or phone services where you didn't have to pay your bill, or with the internet services of your um, internet company, you didn't have to pay but so much. For people of tribal lands and tribalism, they gave them $75 off of their bill, when 9 times out of 10 the bill was probably 50 something dollars because of just basic internet. So they really got a little over their bill, while others are getting only, according to the facts, $30. And they would have to come up with like what, 20 more bucks to give. So what do you think I'm trying to say? Okay, so if we're African, let's go with your story, because I'm just gonna go there. If we're that, do I believe that? I think I have it in my actual DNA. I think I'm indigenous, aboriginal, quote unquote, to the landmass. I don't think I'm actually just attributed to one place. Because if y'all saying all these stories about us, how the hell am I just attributed to one place? And first of all, I was raised here in America, did my own research. I came across an African document, but even analyzing that, I believe that was due to sex trafficking because I really researched it. Someone took a child and brought them here. That is sex trafficking. That is human trafficking. There's nothing you can say about it. So if a lot of people, especially when you do research in Tanzania, where there's people of fair skin, aka albinos, because first of all, my grandfather, this man right here, he is a twin. He passed. His twin still living. He's the only attorney retired. He just I think he does church work now, where he's actually, according to record, of inferred as a bit of albino. I did not know that. So when I have conversations like this with people who don't look like me, the first thing they bring up is an albino. And I got to break out with the phone and all the evidence. And I feel disrespected because obviously you're trying to use visual and other things to attack me when you should be trying to listen to what I'm telling you. You just don't like it. But then when I show you the facts and then all of that, you can't really say that's not who that is to me. And I know who my father is. So they was married. I wasn't born out of wedlock. So I'm just looking at it like, what's with that? What's with that? It doesn't make sense to me. I was born a twin. For my grandfather to be a twin, resignation. So my twin passed at birth, according to what my mom says. She told y'all all about it on Heritage Equals Inheritance podcast. So it's up there. Hi. Marry you? Oh, Lord have mercy. Get your Aussie self out of here. So it's just, what I don't get is you attack people, and then when they come with them facts, then you look dumb as hell. You didn't know who you was talking to. You never know who somebody is. Everybody should approach with caution. what you heard obviously sounds interesting about me, right? But just because I know all this about me, I wouldn't just come to you all fucked up. Like, no. So, you know, and like, I mean, great facts and information. Interesting. But, I still need to come correct. I think that's just common sense. And I was at my hometown. I'm the only military child out of 4 kids, and I was at home. I was looking at it like, you know what? I'm gonna let it go. That soldier, he don't know who he talking to. Like, cause I was having a conversation on Instagram. He over here eavesdropping, ear hustling. See that Title 30A secret listening gonna get y'all niggas fucked up out here. Because while he was ear hustling, yes, I said nigga, but that was ignorant. While he's ear hustling me, and whatever, and then want to talk about albinos. That's what made me feel like I'm over here just telling people on Instagram about the stuff I found out about myself, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not dumb. Why did you bring up albinos out of nowhere? I heard you and them talking, even though I wasn't really trying to listen. You know how you just around and people talking, you're not really trying to eavesdrop. That's not your style, but you just can't help. See, my damn shit cut off. You might hear bits and pieces of the conversation. So, yeah, the thunder. There it go. So I'm over here like, what was that about? Like, I'm minding my business. Why not come ask me? He don't know to this day, sir. I got that in my family. I'm just not the type to be boastful about it. And that just really creeped me out. Like, I have cousins, older cousins. Hey Nick, what up? You might be like, Lord, girl, you doing a lot, ain't you? But my cousin Nick, he's a very hands-on. When it comes to facts, you gotta have them. You can't talk to Nick without him. So what up, Nick? And he was telling me a lot to consider. And I had to, in this world, there you got to be very. I mean, don't be so considerate. You kind of mush away your morals and values. Just you just needed to get somebody else's and try to come up with a solution that fits. If you gotta alter and change yourself, that's when, oh no, I can't be doing this then because I ain't signed up for that. And if you want beef, we gonna have beef because I'm not doing that. You want me to be a dude? Well, I guess we got beef because bitch, nigga, binary, whatever the fuck you want to call you, I'm not changing shit. You might well go have beef. Like, what's up then? Because I ain't doing that shit. Because I already know why you probably want me to do that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Go tell the truth and then sit your ass down somewhere. Next. The fuck out of here. Y'all think somebody's scared. Ain't nobody scared but you. Really though. Cause I don't care. I don't care. But tell the truth. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. What I was taught. So I guess that's the hallelujah, amen, thank you, Jesus of this show. Happy that you came. Happy that you go. At the end of the day, I'm always here though. So check the description box for information that you may need. I don't solicit people for readings as corny. And I got surveys in the description box and a feedback um, link if you would like to, I guess, tell me how you feel about what I said. I'm not the type to argue if you don't like what I said, though. Know that I'm not. I'm going to hear you and then I'm going to write some notes and I'm going to go think about it somewhere. It's just going to make me a better person, even if it's some shit I don't want to hear. Oh, trust me, there's a lot of people. You did that. I got a lot of names. Yeah, you did that. Remember I was in school? You did that. It's all right. It made me who I am today. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You already know what it was. I know. I was all late and shit. Here I am, though. We fixing it. So I guess check the description box. You need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. Ain't about to beg you. Sure ain't. So, y'all have a good day. And remember, be studious. Think about other people's story. Yours sound great, but I will say bust a grape if they was over here trying to be funny. You might, I would say let it go, but learn how to bust them in a way where it's effective. You're not out of character. You're not out of bounds. Because at the end of the day, I stayed over here saying all that. You was over there. They trying to make you go over there. Don't go your ass over there. They already toast lunch, screwdle, or whatever the hell you want to call it. You don't need to go over there. And even if you do something that's similar, you still don't need to do anything with them. Be careful who you do stuff with. That's really the main point. Be careful who you have kids with. We was talking about children, so I hope that video helps with the quicksand on hourglass. Something about quicksand on their glass. I don't know what that's about. So y'all have a good day. Thank you for coming. We closing out the energy. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. See y'all next time.